Assalamu alaikum. Dear viewers, warm welcome to the final round in English Parliamentary Debate Program. Ladies and gentlemen, the format of the Parliamentary Debate Program will conduct it as like traditional system. In this system, there are two parties, government party and opposition party. The motion is placed in this house by the Honorable Prime Minister, People's Republic of Bangladesh, who is also the leader of the House of the Parliament. The role of the opposition is to place constructive arguments and debate against this motion. Today's motion before this House is, in current COVID-19 situation, only online classes should be conducted. Team ARA DUET, representing as the government party, and Team JAM DUET, representing as the opposition party, respectively. Basically, the name of both teams, ARA and JAM, consist by the first letter of the nickname of each member in both teams, respectively. The government party is being represented by, firstly, Abdullah Al-Quraish from Team ARA. Student ID is 193116, Section B, second year, first semester, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dhaka University of Engineering and Technology, who is representing as a role of the Honorable Prime Minister of People's Republic of Bangladesh, also leader of the House and also Honorable Member of the Parliament.
Yes, I am present in this photo.
Okay. Secondly is Robiul Alam Bijoy from Team ARA. Student ID is 193120, Section B, second year, first semester, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dhaka University of Engineering and Technology, who is representing as a role of the Honorable Minister, Ministry of Education, People's Republic of Bangladesh, also Deputy Leader of the Government Party and also Honorable Member of the Parliament.
Yes, I am present.
Okay. And third and finally, Ariful Islam Rocky from Team ARA, student ID is 193119, Section B, second year and first semester, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dhaka University of Engineering and Technology, who is representing as a role of the Honorable Member of the Government Party and also Honorable Member of the Parliament.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the opposition party is being represented by, firstly, Jahanara Sarkar Aisha from Team JAM. Student ID is 193115, Section B, second year, first semester, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dhaka University of Engineering and Technology, who is representing as a role of the Honorable Leader of the Opposition Bench and also Honorable Member of the Parliament.
Yes, I am present.
Okay. Secondly is Arif Hossain from Team JAM. Student ID is 193122, Section B, second year and first semester, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dhaka University of Engineering and Technology, who is representing as a role of the Honorable Deputy Leader of the Parliament, Leader of the House, and also the Honorable Member of the Parliament.
Yes, sir, I am present here.
Okay. Third and finally is Mohabbat Ali from Team JAM. Student ID is 193117, Section B, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dhaka University of Engineering and Technology, who is representing as a role of the Honorable Member of the Opposition Bench and also Honorable Member of the Parliament.
Yes, sir, I am present here.
Okay. The Honorable Speaker of the House, also the host of this program, is being represented by me, Jihan Babu, Section B, student ID is 193118, Department of Mechanical Engineering, second year, first semester, Dhaka University of Engineering and Technology. Before the House start is being proceeding, let me inform to you about the order and time allocation of each debater. Honorable Prime Minister, take 4 minutes. Honorable Leader of the Opposition Bench, take 5 minutes. Honorable Minister, Minister of Education, take 5 minutes. Honorable Deputy Leader of the Opposition Bench, take 5 minutes. Honorable Member of the Government Party, take 5 minutes. And finally, Honorable Member of the Opposition Bench, take 5 minutes. I specially mention that every speaker, please, you should notice your own allocated time. The opposition leader will get another 3 minutes for rebuttal round, and the Honorable Prime Minister will get last 4 minutes to establish this program in this Parliament. The Honorable Moderator and also Chief Guest and also the President of this program is being represented by SM Simon, student ID 193121, Section B, second year first semester, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dhaka University of Engineering and Technology, Gazipur. Now, I am most humbly requested to Honorable Moderator and also Chief Guest and also Honorable President of this program to give us the permission for the starting today's parliamentary debate program.
Yes, you can be start the meeting.
Thanks a lot to Honorable Moderator and also President of this program for giving us the opportunity and permission of today's parliamentary debate program. I again mention that today's motion for debate is placed that in current COVID-19 situation, only online classes should be conducted. So that let me invite Abdullah Al Quraish, Honorable Prime Minister, People's Republic of Bangladesh, and also Leader of the Government Party, and also Honorable Member of the Parliament, to introduce today's motion and addresses this House. Please welcome Honorable Prime Minister with your constructive argument for this motion. I again mention that your allocated time is about 4 minutes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Prevention is better than cure. Thank you very much, my honorable moderator, to give me the chance to say something. This is MD Abdullah Quraish, representing myself as the Prime Minister of the Team ARA and Leader of the House in People's Republic of Bangladesh. Today's the motion of this argument or parliamentary debate is, in the current COVID-19 situation, only online classes should be conducted, and I argue for this topic. I think and I believe that this topic is very logical and acceptable in this parliament. Before moving on the main point, I would like to highlight a small statistics of current COVID-19 or coronavirus. About 755 people are affected by this coronavirus. This from about 672 people are recovered, alhamdulillah. This is a measurable fact that about 11,305 people are dying by this coronavirus, what is very measurable for us. And I think this is very bad situation in neighboring country India also. What is thinking us? Let's move the main topic. My honorable moderator, at first I'm telling something about COVID-19 and its terrible loss in the world, in this country and as well as the world. About 17th March in 2020, the coronavirus first entered this country and which originated in Wuhan in China. And then immediately after the terrible clause started hitting, and there are many thousands of people are dying by this coronavirus. To prevent this terrible clause, lockdown has been given because there is no valuable treatment or vaccine by which it can be prevented or recovered. And some special case, some institutions have been opened in case of emergency day by day, like medical shop, mills and factory, to continue the trend of the economy. My honorable moderator, education is the backbone of a nation. It is an important human right for the student also. But in current COVID-19, this virus dismissed our traditional education system. For this reason, I and my government take a voluntary decision that to continue the teaching or the learning by alternative way. That's why online class implant in our educational system for a temporary. Because our government know education is an important human right, but life is more important from this. To take online classes, our government take many steps like provide mobile laptop to the poor student and the teacher. My honorable moderator, to continue our teaching by direct class is very dangerous decision because last February when India opened their school and college at, Kerala, about 189 students and 70 teachers. At Mananchari, about 150 students and 34 teachers were affected by it. There's have several examples of like this in the world only for opening the educational institution. My honorable moderator, my speaker, students are
Excuse
the
me,
lifetime. Yes.
excuse me. You just told that you arranged something, you did something for the students, but what about the electricity and the underprivileged
Yes,
students?
yes, yes. I understand your question. Thank you very much. Uh, in the case of electricity, we generate thousands megawatts of electricity. So we think load shedding is not a great problem in our country now. And we provide, I already said that, we provide mobile price and laptop to the underprivileged student as well as the teacher. I think you get the answer. My honorable teacher, honorable speaker, students are the life dream to their family and obviously a golden resource for a country. Our government don't push them in the uncertain life in either way. So again, I would like to say that online class is not a temporary class, but it also traditional and the sign of the developing or the developed country. For this reason, I strongly demand uh, as a prime minister of the country that and the leader of this parliament as well as Team Ara, this proposed must be passed. Thank you very much and thanks to others.
Okay, a lot of thanks goes to Honorable Prime Minister, People's Republic of Bangladesh, and also leader of the government party. Now I request to Honorable Leader of the Opposition and also Member of the Parliament, Jahanara Sarkar Aisha. The floor is yours. Express your valuable speech against this motion. I again mention that your allocated time is about 5 minutes. Honorable Leader of the Opposition, please welcome with your constructive argument against this motion.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Thanks to the Honorable Speaker for giving me the floor. This is Jahanara Sarkar Aisha as the opposition team leader from Team JAM. Today's motion of this argument or parliamentary debate program is in this current COVID-19 situation, only online classes should be conducted. And I will argue against this topic. My honorable moderator, our my opponent just derived his opinion about this topic. He also said that his decision of taking online classes is totally justified in this situation. But I am sorry, I'm not agree with him. And my honorable moderator, there are so many people in our country who are living below the poverty line, and we are just a developing country. We're not a developed country, and the government should remember this. The people are even they can't even afford their daily necessary things, which like food or clothes. How can even they arrange a smartphone or network connection for join online classes? I think the opponent will answer my question. And my honorable moderator, they are taking online classes and listening the online classes is very harmful for the ears, and even they are very harmful for the eyes of the students. The students are given so many assignments to to do, and they are very much careless about their and they are very much careless about their assignments. They are copying them their answers from some social networking sites like YouTube or Facebook. I think and the government is very has taken no steps to this, and they are very careless about the students. I think they are even the my honorable moderator, even the students are getting addicted to the internet connection, the mobile, and the government has nothing to do here. And my honorable moderator, there are so many there are so many institutes, meal factories are open. Then why the
Madam, I have a question. Madam,
yes, yes, please.
my question is assignment have to be done at home. I think you know that.
Yes.
In that case, is it the responsibility of the government if the students resort to dishonest way? I think
Okay.
you get the question.
Yeah. Thanks for your question. There are so many the students who are misusing their opportunities. The parents of them are not so well educated. You didn't ensure their education at first of all, and they are trusting their their children very much, and they are not taking care of that, and I think you have got the answers. And
I think,
okay.
Madam, I think this can be saying the misguiding of the garden. It is not the responsibility of our government, I think.
No, you should take care of this. You should make the awareness to the parents that they can be taking care of their children, that they should not misguide, they should not be dishonest. You did nothing to the parents. I think you have got the answers. My honorable moderator, there are so many institutions, meal factories are open. Then why only the educational institutes are being closed? The family member of the students are getting out for their job, for their daily necessary things, and they are very careless about the safety, their health safety. They are not even wearing any mask on their face. Even they don't. Most of them have no sanitizer with themselves, and they are they are entering the house, and they are not washing their hands, they are not taking the bath. And is this how the government is making sure that students are safe? I don't think so. And my honorable moderator, education is the backbone of a nation, I think the government should take some other steps to keep the education going on. And they should also think about some other strategy to keep the students going on with the studies. And thank you, my honorable moderator. Thanks to all. Assalamu alaikum.
Thanks a lot to Jahanara Shokar Aisha, Honorable Leader of the Opposition Bench and also Honorable Member of the Parliament. Now I request to Honorable Minister, Ministry of Education and also Member of the Parliament, Robiul Alam Bijoy. Please express your valuable speech for this motion to fund your opposition. I mentioned that your allocated time is about 5 minutes. Please welcome Honorable Education Minister with your constructive argument for this motion.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to speak as the Education Minister, Ministry of Bangladesh. We on today's motion strongly believe that it was a proper decision by our government to take classes via online medium during COVID-19 pandemic situation. Our Prime Minister has delivered his valuable speech on the motion, and in his speech he has cleared that why we should take classes via online medium. I want to add some with him. COVID-19 has attacked in Bangladesh in March 2020. After that, it was a challenging issue to continue our academic activities physically. Then our government has taken decision to take classes online. We are living 21st century and our country is developing continuously. COVID-19 has made the whole world stagnant. It has slowed down our economy. It also made the complete disaster in health services. If this virus can make our life miserable, we can assume that more dangerous virus or pandemic situation we may have to face in future. We need to make our generations and learners familiar with modern technology and modern education platform. There has many of advantages to take classes online. Our honorable member of Treasury will speak of advantages of online classes. Now I want to give a clear idea to our opposition team leader. She says that most of the students are living below poverty line, and she should know that our government provided soft loan to buy mobile phones, and also should know that our government tried to provide low cost internet bill for online classes to make sure students present in online
Ex-
classes. Okay.
Excuse me. You just told about soft loans, but I don't think there are so many people who didn't get the soft loans right till now. What about you?
Okay. Our government tried to provide soft loan for those who are not able to buy smart devices. And our government believed that every of students got their loan who need it. Thank you.
Excuse me. I have a maid in my house, and her son, till now, her son didn't got any soft loan. Do you think he is capable to buy a smartphone by his own?
I think our government will work on it. Thank you. Our government is very much conscious about our students' career and their health. And it was our government's responsibility to continue our academic activities on the pandemic situation. But if the students choose illegal way to move their forward, then it's their wish. I think government has nothing to do here. And another thing is that if we want to keep running the wheel of economy, we need to keep our factories and industry by maintaining social distance and hygiene, because there has no other alternative way to keep them running. I think it's enough for me today. Our government wishes that our opposition will agree with the motion. Thank you all.
Thanks a lot to Honorable Education Minister, People's Republic of Bangladesh, for your constructive argument for this motion. Now it's time for Honorable Deputy Leader of the Opposition and also Member of the Parliament, Arif Hussain. Please come forward with your argument against this motion. I mentioned that your allocated time is about 5 minutes. Please start your speech now.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and thank you, everyone. The debate is going on and the debate will continue. Honorable Speaker, today our motion for parliamentary debate will be in the current COVID-19 situation, only online class should be conducted. Honorable Speaker, I am against the topics as on with my leaders. My leader has said a while ago why we are opposing the topics. Honorable Speaker, although the opponent's leader could not show any special argument in favor of the online class, but they support the online class. Honorable Speaker, the completely opposite of teaching is online class, virtual method, as much as they have been direct or face-to-face study with students for so long. They have suddenly faced technical challenge teaching online class. Many teachers are not fluent in PowerPoint presentation. They used to being home preparation before teaching in school. This is what they have been doing for a long time, but without any training in advance of the online class. Suddenly, a large number of teachers are having a difficulty in technical teaching in the manners. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, moral of the point, who teach us, but they are not perfect for the online class, online teaching. So we can say it
Okay,
is nothing but a force.
I have a question. I have a
Sure.
question. If online classes are not logical, then what are the alternative that more acceptable than this?
Sure.
in this
At the
situation.
moment, vaccine is available. So, through mass vaccine and health awareness by opening institution. Honorable Speaker, more, Honorable Speaker, we can say it is nothing but force the name of education. Honorable Speaker, I want to talk about that rural area where students haven't a smartphone or laptop. Do their opponents member have answered the question of how they will join the online class? Honorable Speaker, we know they have no answer. Honorable Speaker, I would like to presentation different types of problem online classes such as health problem and educational. Honorable Speaker, first of all, I want to say the I want to say the educational problem. This is the number of school drops is likely to increase. Many students do not have a smartphone and laptop at home. Keeping the school opening means students are an answer of the awareness of the time. Honorable Speaker, another of the point I want to say the health aspect. At the age when mental development by spending time with friends, spending time, students may become exhausted from studying at home. Honorable Speaker, doctors say the light from the smartphone and laptops damage the eyes. Honorable Speaker, that means mental fatigue. If any children have to use mobile in online class, as a result, as children are suffering from different types of problems. Honorable Speaker, so I would like to say that issue should not be fast in this parliamentary. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks a lot to Honorable Deputy Leader of the Opposition Bench and also Member of the Parliament. Now, I requested to Honorable Member of the Government Party and also Honorable Member of the Parliament, Ariful Islam Rocky, to speak in favor of today's motion. I mentioned that your allocated time is 5 minutes. Please welcome Ariful Islam Rocky with your constructive argument and most valuable argument for this motion to defend your opposition.
Thank the Honorable Speaker to giving me the floor today. And today we will be discussing about in the current COVID-19 situation, only online class should be conducted. For a particular reason, me and my team in favor of this motion. When my Honorable Prime Minister very nicely and appropriately explained why online class is the best in this situation, at that time, my friend of the opposite team, I think, may have been present on the stage, but their mind was elsewhere. So that's why they repeatedly sang different tunes and tried to prove the same thing, that online class should not be conducted. I do not understand this word in my mind, that where human life is in danger, there is direct class is nothing but nonsense. According to Newton's third law, we know that every object has an equal and opposite. So I agree that there are many limitations to online classes, but in the current situation, I don't think there is any alternative to online class. There are many benefits of online class. For example, there is the advantage of class recording, so that we can read the topic and at any time, and we do not understand.
Excuse me.
Yes.
There are so many teachers who don't give the recording permission, and they are unable to give the lectures. They are unable to give the lectures. What can you do about this?
Okay, we are given permission to all our authority to give student recording permission, but some personal problem during some issues, some of the teachers are not given permission, except those all teachers are allowed the student to record the class. Okay.
I have a question here.
Okay.
From all virtual, I have a question here. From virtual
Yeah.
system, can you ensure the security who teach us online class?
Okay, the all system have. I want to say you that all system have a good and bad side. So you have to take some risk. Otherwise, you will stay behind from others. Okay. When easy access through devices. Virtual classroom are easy to access. The student only need an internet connection with good speed and a computer, tablet, or smartphone to attend class. Now, student only need to open their device and it connects them to their classes. A virtual classroom or online class help increase a routine for student. It keeps them engaged and ensure that they continue to learn despite the school shutting down. The daily routine on morning classes, online homework, online assignment ensure that the student stay committed and disciplined toward learning. Now let's come to our opposite prime minister's question. Everything is open, but why an education institution are not open? You see, there is an alternative method of education. It is possible to fill the lack of education through online classes, but the daily necessity of life, the food you need to survive, are no longer available in online. So there is no alternative method of those things. So that's why, despite being dangerous, factories or many other things have to be opened. So that's why in this situation, I don't think there is any better way than online class. So I think the bill needs to be passed in this parliament. Thank you, honorable moderator. Thank you all.
Thanks a lot to Ariful Islam Rocky for your valuable argument and valuable speech for this motion. You are the last participant from your team. Now, at last and finally, I requested to Mohabbat Ali, Honorable Member of the Opposition and Honorable Member of the Parliament, please deliver your valuable speech against this motion to defend your opposition party. I mentioned that your allocated time is about 5 minutes. Please welcome Mohabbat Ali.
We all know education is the backbone of nation, but sadly true is that government don't take proper decision of our education in this COVID situation. COVID situation in Bangladesh over 1 year, and we don't lock down our country 1 year because practically this is impossible. That's why we free industry and each and every workplace expect our education system. I mean, school, college, and varsity. But some places we force to people to maintain social distance and wearing mask all the time, as like masjid and government office and some government non-government office also. And you guys says we are not go to our varsities classroom, hostel room for our safety. So why government to open all the local mess and residential hotel in our country, all government recruitment examination, including BCS exam, medical admission exam, sub-assistant engineers exam, assistant engineers exam, even local election are being held. Please think about that. Even local election are being held and public transport is also allowed. So my question is coronavirus attack only our education system? Notice that, is coronavirus only attack our education system? I mean, school, college, varsity, and hostel classroom. Please answer this my question. Actually, I said that government can't have permission to broke the nation. I mean, education system. As you can see, guys, now I am in a mango garden because internet connectivity on my house is very bad. That's why I can't join any online classes or meeting in my house. So how we can get the practical sessions knowledge? So how we can get the practical session knowledge through online classes? And I do my online exam sitting here, this mango garden. But obviously, governments around the world are working tirelessly to bring this disease to an end, for which we are looking for vaccination programs. But this vaccination programs is not 100% effective. So governments wants to control this deadly contagious disease through quarantine and lockdown. But we know, but is lockdown is the only solution to stop corona corona advancements in a third world country like ours country? Can it done last for months? The answer is no. But alhamdulillah, last 1 year 12 crore people have recovered from this virus. Prolonged closures of schools, colleges, office, and courts to prevent coronary infection cannot be a lasting solution. Therefore, the risk of corona can greatly be reduced. Solution of only online class should be conducted if we adhere to proper hygiene rules and maintain social distance. Then we continue our online classes of our varsity. For example, in every classroom or hostel room of our varsity, where 60 students, for example only, where 60 students used to sit together, we can reduce the number by half, and it sparsely. Even a student will have a mask on their faces, gloves on their hands, and maintains social distance also. We can also taught some secondary subjects through online classes. So I think we should also arrange offline classes in compliance with the hygienes and rules. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and thank you, everyone.
Okay, a lot of thanks goes to last and final speaker from opposition bench, Mohabbat Ali, for your constructive and strongly logical argument against this motion. And he raised some logical questions to government party. Today's motion is, in current COVID-19 situation, only online classes should be conducted. With the deliberation of the honorable member of the opposition bench, we come to end at the first round. This is rebuttal round. Honorable leader of the opposition, please come forward with your argument and point, and also try to answer the previous question by the government party. Honorable leader of the opposition, Jahanara Sarkar Aisha, please again welcome. Your allocated time is about 3 minutes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaking, giving me the chance again. My opposition team are just the government is just trying to prove that they are really very justified for taking classes online, and this is, I think this is just like a joke to our students. And me and my team just trying to say that you should take some other steps to keep the education going on. And the government, I think they are really not giving an ear to us. And the government just said that they have said that they are giving soft loans to the students. And the students, if the students do cheating on their assignments or homeworks, the parents are only the responsible for this reason. And I really don't think so, because they have made no awareness. They have taken no awareness steps to ensure that the parents can know that their children can do some dishonesty things by doing their while doing their assignments. And I think they should make them aware of this, and they should really think about the safety, and they should strictly make the people of Bangladesh should follow the safety rules during this COVID-19 situation. And the recording problem, and there are so many network issues in Bangladesh, in our country, and even the rural area there are no network connection as well. In this situation, they are totally disconnected to the internet connection, or a smartphone are just like a dream to themselves. And there are nothing to do for the government in this situation, and they are really very careless about themselves. They are just thinking about the rich people who can arrange for the laptops, tablets, or smartphones. They are not thinking about the poor people who are who are craving for one meal for a day, and they have nothing to do to join the online classes. And my team member has just said that the education institute should be opened, and the number of the students should be cut into half to continue the classes. And they should make sure about the safety. And I think this is the only solution and of this of this situation. In this situation, the online classes are not just really so fruitful to the students. And I think my honorable moderator, I think the government should take some other steps, and they should think about the network issues. Even I got remember, even our teachers who are giving the online education, they are not well trained, and the government is doing nothing to train themselves. And I don't see any steps they are taking to bring the fruitfulness of this situation and online classes. And I think they should think about the system again, and they should the online classes should not be conducted like such ways. And this is all for me today. Assalamu alaikum, and thanks to my honorable moderator. Thanks to all.
Again, thanks to Jahanara Sarkar Aisha, Honorable Leader of the Opposition and also Member of the Parliament, for your final valuable speech in rebuttal round. Now, Honorable Prime Minister and Leader of the House and also Honorable Member of the Parliament, Abdullah Al Quraish. Now you can speak for the last 4 minutes to defend the argument of your opposition and establish your motion in today's Parliament. Please again welcome Abdullah Al Quraish with a constructive argument and give answer some question which is arise from the opposition bench. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my honorable moderator, to give me the chance in rebuttal session. I will try to give all the answer who is throw the question to me, and as well as our team. I noted down their question sequentially, and I think I give the proper answer to them. First, the leader of opposition asking a question that people living poverty line. Yes, it's maybe it's right, but I think she don't know about the how many people are living in poverty line, under poverty line. This person is very short. I think she don't know. Besides, I saying something about this. Our GDP is increasing day by day. So I also wanted to say that we work for them to highest their requirement. And still I agree. I agree with her only for argument. We solve the problem by provide soft loan and many other economic help to them. Besides, BTB also actually we argument only for online classes. For this reason, I speak all the time in educational aspects. BTB also takes the class if any students can thought that they need a online class or they need something learn the less about the lesson, they can do BTB classes and they can see this. The second question, she also said about excessive mobile phone use is damaging the eyes and ears. Firstly, I am telling about this purpose. What is important, life or eyes? I think this answer is life. Besides, I have a answer. I give this answer. If they don't use their mobile phone unnecessarily, so I think this problem can be solved. The bench leader asking an important question That is, though education institution and hostel are being closed for health safety, whatever the local mess and residential hotel? I think it is an important question. I give this answer. uh, Please notice it. Educational institution and hostel are the government institute, so we can control it very easily. But the others we can control very easily. Besides, many owner of the mess are dependent upon it. So for this short of time, I don't go the briefly. I think you can understand the answer, I think. In the context of keeping other institution open, I already said that in the case of emergency and economic aspect, only for this region, we open some other institution like bank, governments, mills and factories, now, hospitals, etc. They are very emergency, so obviously it should be open. Besides, I have another logic to them. If those are closed, I think people don't dying only by corona, but also they're dying by eating. So, I think this is very logical to open this others institution. The deputy leader said that some teachers are not fluent in MS Word as well as operate their computer. Firstly, I saying about this purpose. This number is very little. If it is 8, this number is very little. Who cannot fluent their MS Word? Besides, our government take a step to that teacher. For the teacher, we train them. But if they can't afford properly, I think this is their self problem, I think. He also said, what about the rural areas where students have not a smartphone or laptop? I think this is a small talk because I don't know, it may any rural areas in our country where have not any mobile phone or smartphone or laptop. Yes, it may some poor students who have not, but maximum students have their smartphone and they can afford to the online class and they can take the online class. I think you get the answer. Privacy. He also adding this privacy of the teacher. Actually, this privacy means the female teacher's privacy. I give a proper answer and logical answer if they agree with me. If the female teacher actually, if they take classes while maintaining decency, if they classes maintaining their decency, I think this is not a great problem for them. In the context of Qawmi Madrasa, I would like to say, actually, they don't obey the government rules. So if they don't obey us, what can do for them? What we can do for them? But we are trying till now save from this epidemic coronavirus. Besides, you may not know that many of the madrasa students have not any house. They are orphan. I think you know that. Many orphan students are learning or education in the madrasa. For this reason, that's why some of madrasa are open. In the networks purpose, in the context of network purpose, I would like to say something extraordinary, something added for this question. I think you know that Bangabandhu satellite is flying the space, but some problem is we have a problem that our country is very small and the longitude is not our country. For this reason, we brought the orbital. We brought the orbital from Russia, and for this region, only for this region, we don't get the proper advantage of satellite. if we get the proper advantage of the satellite, I think the network problem can be solved. Yes, I have one question. The opposition team leader question asked us the online class, how many effective the online class and practical class. My honorable moderator, students are usually used to see the YouTube class video or tutorial when they cannot understand their lesson properly. And nowadays, our students are making robot and many other teaching technological accessories by seeing YouTube or tutorial video. So it proved that online class is very effective if they take it seriously and give attention in their class. I think there's have some question. I write down it.
Honorable Prime Minister, you have only 1 minute, please. Just mention the
Okay.
time.
Okay, I finished it hurriedly. They also said about dishonesty. I want to say about dishonesty. Actually, dishonesty can never be for online classes. It is impossible. If it is happened only misguiding, if it happened only misguiding by the guardian is the main cause, I think. If the guardian are more conscious for their children, for their son or for their daughter, I think it will not be occur. I think it is not the government fault. At last, I saying in the last point, I am saying that please stay home, stay safe. Without any important or serious reason, please don't get out the home and help the government as well as help the others. And thank you very much. Thank my honorable moderator and thanks the others. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
A lot of thanks goes to Honorable Prime Minister, People's Republic of Bangladesh. With the deliberation of the member of the parliament and also leader of the opposition and also Prime Minister and also leader of the government party, respectively, our first and second round team as well successful. Now, I requested to Honorable Moderator, Chief Guest, and also Honorable President of this program, S.M. Simon, to end the program with the result of today's debate and his valuable speech. Please welcome Honorable President of this program, S.M. Simon.
Thank you. Today topics in on COVID-19 situation, online class should be conducted. It is reasonable to run online classes during this pandemic situation. In our country, it is not yet so understandable about online. But again, none of our teacher and student get or take as education, we should get online. As a direct class are not possible in this pandemic. It is too better to online classes that education life is not wasted. However, education we should get directly, it's not possible online. Now I am going to announce the result. So let me render to good wish to both sides because the two party are show a strong logic. Now today best debater is Mohabbat Ali. Congratulations. And there is a winning side and there is a losing side. So today winning side is team Jam. Congratulations. But let me also congratulations the other side because they also play a good role. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Moderator and also President of this program, sir, for your valuable speech and result of today's program. I think result doesn't fact. We in the current pandemic situation, we are in the online debate program. It is very educative for us and the result doesn't fact. And I also